lovely people, I'm back with another reading. As you can see from the title, what is next in love? Remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. I want to sneeze. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Just send me an email with your question or questions, and I'm gonna get back to you with a PayPal request. And if you feel like you don't know what question to ask, you can send me an email and I could help you with what question to ask. And also, if you're a private person, you can just like tell me, like person A, person B, it does not matter with me. Anyway, so we got 5 piles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's start this reading. Let me drink my coffee. Number 1. What is next in love for you? I feel like respect. Oh my god, I read this, but I was not focused on what is the word. Like I did not read it like totally, but I was like thinking of respect, and respect is here. I just saw the R, but I don't know. Respect came on my mind, and respect is here. So I do feel like respect was going to come in love soon. I do feel like it's just like you're not going to be respected, okay? So I do feel like you're going to understand what respects mean. Respect in love. Like you're not going to be respected, or you feel like you're not respected from a love interest, or you just feel like this is not respected. If some of you learned your lesson the hard way in love, maybe someone just left you or going to leave you, but there's this pain that's still there. If it's not there, you don't feel it right now, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna be triggered. So I do feel like that going to teach you how to be respectful in order to get a respectful person. I feel for some of you, you're gonna understand the reason why you lost someone is just because that person have a standard. They have a respectful standard, and you did not really fulfill that. You played game or something like that, and you're going to understand how respecting yourself and representing yourself in a way where like you're not playing games to get what you want is a big huge reason in getting a person that you actually deserve. I do feel like you're going to understand that there's like a lot of accepting here, accepting the truth, accepting what was the missing piece, and like you feel like all your options were a mess, everything was a mess till you met that one person, right? Or you go into, some of you, if this story didn't happen, it's going to happen, and then this is the next cycle until you met that one person that you're fully in love with, but irritating your skin, really making you feel bad because every time you were doing something, this person really did not react the way that you want them to react. And you're going to understand there's like this person stopped respecting you, and they did not respect you just because you were not really respecting yourself, and you were really not, like, even if you did not disrespect that person, to play games or to do things in a certain way where like you don't have, like, you're not a respectful person, you're not a person with dignity, and not a person who's like being empathic or doing the right thing. You were really setting the basically the the type of the relationship in the beginning. So you made this person really not respect you or treat you this way, or a fuck boy. I do feel like there's a lot of lessons here of like, if you want what you really think that you want in love, maybe you were heartbroken, you were triggered, so you were like really coming with this mess with your packages and all of that. You're going to understand it does not matter who you meet. You're going to have to give it 100%. Even if you're not going to open your heart, you have to not play game and be like, represent yourself in a good way. Not being really like, I'm going to try to act really like a fool to see if this person like me. All of that shit going to be so clear to you that that is the reason why you lost this person, or you're going to lose in love. So in general, number 1, you're going to really learn a lesson here, like a valuable lesson about love. You're going to understand what was the reason behind your delays in love or you losing in love. Thank you for watching number 1. Remember to like. Number 2, next in love. Oh, okay. I'm gonna drink my coffee for number 2. Next in love, you're going to put a lot of work on yourself. You're going to really be forced by the universe to put work on yourself. So maybe you're going to have someone in front of you. You have several people, or there's two people that you're confused about, but it's almost like nothing is happening really. It's just like a fling, a relationship that's just there. There's like nothing serious about it that you're going to have. I do feel like spirit going to make you understand a lot of things in your life in this period. So next in love, you're just going to find yourself really talking to people or crushing on people, whether it's like one-sided or you're just talking to people who like you don't know where you stand with them. It's just like a fling, nothing serious. You might be talking to them thinking that's serious, but nothing going to happen. You're not really together. For some of you, you're talking to someone through the internet or something like that. But next in love, you're going to be really forced to be focused on a lot of things that you really did not work on specifically in the year 2022. Thank you for watching. Number 2, have a lovely day. Number 3, next in love. Let's see here, next in love for you. Oh, number 3 is interesting. Let me drink my coffee for number 3. I do feel like next to love, something going to happen here. A very beautiful love story going to come to you. If from coming from a place where you had a lot of options and you were in love with people that you don't know what love is, like you were not really fully in love with the people that you were with. You always felt like you want something more. You always had several options to choose from, that it was like lust or something, that also something was there, okay? Like you were not fully in love with those people. You wanted to make it work, but whenever it did not work, you found yourself really not interested in love people. Like you're not crying about it that much. You're like, was I really in love with them? It felt like there's like this thing where like you really did not meet someone who really made you feel like you're in love, even though that you want to believe that whatever your relationship that you had in the past were like in love, it was not really. I do feel like some part of you inside you felt resentment toward that person. You felt scared to commit to that person. You felt like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Or this person is choking me, or I need my space. Or you felt guilty for certain feelings that you felt that you were trying to deny it, trying to lie to yourself. You felt like you're not fully yourself, or you felt like there's something missing, that you felt like there's something about like you wanted your space, almost like you felt like this person was choking you, whatever, whoever in the bath that you had, and you felt like there's something not right. You're not really fully feeling in love, like you want to be with this person 24/7, but you didn't really tell yourself anything about it because you love that person. You told yourself that you love this person. Almost like they were like you're comfortable or got used to those people. So I do feel like this is where things going to be interesting next in love, because you're going to meet someone who going to make you feel in a way like you really want to give everything to that person, devotion, right? You want to give that person everything, and that's going to be freaky, because it's just like you are sure, you're 100% sure that you don't want to have anyone else. You don't feel like something is missing. You don't feel like you want space. You don't feel like you're not feeling like yourself. You feel like you want to give it all, and you're like, am I desperate? Is it love? What's going on? Is it something toxic? Is it going to lead to a toxic, ending? Like before it started good, like we're passionate and all of that, till I'm like, oh, whatever, what is that, or a mess. You're gonna be scared. You're not gonna have faith. You're going to really fall in love, but you're not gonna have faith in this relationship, just because it's going to be so scary. It's going to be so intense. You don't know, that it's like you doubt yourself. Where's this intensity comes from? The obsession comes from. This is scary. Am I gonna jump in this relationship and then lose it all? Gonna be heartbroken? Gonna be again blade? Gonna be again feeling like relationships are hard, or that person not giving me enough what I want? Some of you were in a relationship where a lot of people took a lot, or they were insecure. I feel like you were in a relationship where you're a great person. You're very handsome, very pretty. You had everything that people with you were insecure, that you were like out of their league, that they tried to make you feel subtle way. They tried to make you feel like either you're too much or ignore you or neglect you. It was difficult to be in a relationship. And that's the feeling where you're going to feel like you're obsessed with this person, you want to be with this person, but then this toxic thing is going to come. But it's just like different. I don't feel like a spirit going to help you to break free, and this card flip to break free from this wall of your triggers, the place where you were in before, the place where you were trapped in before, and fear, you don't want to go there. You're going to know that it's real. Next to love, you're going to know it's real. You're not going to have faith in it, but you're going to be scared, but you're going to know it's real. And I do feel like next to love, you're going to find yourself really devoted to be with that person. You're going to find the love of your life, or you're going to really be in a good relationship if you choose to. Thank you for watching number 3. Number 4. What is next to love? Oh, number 4, awareness. Okay. Majority of you, I do feel like you're starting to be really aware of your blockages in love, or what hurt you. You're aware that you need love. I do feel for some of you, you're really starting to really look at what a healthy relationship is, and you really want to be in a commitment, right? I do feel like next in love, you're very aware of the things that you want and you don't want in a relationship. You're also aware of your vulnerable side. You became aware because of the tower moments that you became, because of the tower moments, you became very aware of your vulnerable side, your needs, what you want, what you don't want in a relationship. You're just like very aware of the things that you want to avoid in a next relationship. You're very sure of like the things you discovered yourself in all the disgusting relationship, let's just say that. You discovered the things that you don't want to tolerate also. There's a lot of discovery here. You discovered the things that if you're gonna see in the next person that you're gonna see, you're gonna just run away. It discovered what are your needs in a relationship, what you really want in a relationship. You're no longer settling for things because you did not know what you actually wanted in a relationship. You basically, what I'm talking about, we're talking about the little things, like you discovered, for example, for some of you, that you like to go on date nights, you like to hold hands. There's silly things that you discovered that you like, and this is what you're looking for. I do feel like you became more aware of the little things, and what are those little things and how important they are in your next partner to have. Next in life is gonna be a bitch, let me tell you. You were like thinking they're going to be something that you're gonna be a bitch, let me tell you. Because next in love, here it is. Love coming to you. Love in front of your face. You're gonna spit on it. You're gonna just be like, fuck this shit. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Next in love, you're gonna find the love of your life, the opportunity of your life, the right person. You're gonna be like, fuck you. Go fuck yourself in every fucking way. Go die, disappear out of my fucking life, bitch. You get so aggressive. Next to love, you're gonna be like sarcastic. You don't believe that shit. You don't believe that bullshit. So you might see like someone that you're gonna like here, okay? For some of you, this person may do something like little, just a little thing, because you discovered yourself. You're gonna be like, you're like either black and white, or like looking at things like that. You're like, fuck you, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Sorry. Let me drink my coffee and mix. Next in love, all the lessons that you learned, you're gonna throw it in the trash, because all the bullshit there, you're a deep thinker, okay? You are thinking, what is the lesson behind the tower moments that I had? What were they? Why were they happening? And all of that. Pooh, throw it in the trash. Next in love, you know the song Bad Habit? My bad habit leads to you. You have to listen to the song Bad Habit. Next in love, you're going to do the same shit that you always do. This time, you're gonna find the person who's going to really basically accept you for who you are. Be there. I know the majority of you didn't have any issues in love. You were just the same person. Whenever a person is shit, you tell them that they're shit. A lot of people had trouble with you being like so straightforward in a relationship, right? And I do feel like they try to really manipulate you, try to make you feel hurt and all of that. Even though some of you, maybe you were disgusted by how they treated you, but you were standing your ground. You're like, fuck you. You don't bend over. But it was like a disgusting tower moment because you were like meeting people and then they prove you that they're a fuckboy, fuck girl. So you just tell them fuck you. You done nothing wrong. Like you're very aware. With that awareness, you're very aware. When things are shit, you just move on. Okay? I don't feel like you've done anything wrong in relationships. But you're just like in this period where you're losing faith because of the amount of bullshit that you met. Like we're like, when are you going to send me the right person? So you're like, is Spirit gonna send me another person who's gonna look really nice and everything till I discover that I have to school them, send them back to school to educate them? Oh what? So when this person gonna meet you, this is the right person, gonna trigger you. Cause this person gonna do some shady shit or they're gonna be insecure. And we're like, fuck you, bitch. Some of you, this person going to be number 3. This is their perspective. So if you feel like watching that, go ahead. Number 5. What is next to love? Number 5. My eyes are itchy. Nothing going to happen in love. Nothing. You're gonna have a big block in love here because your life going to really have a difficult period where you're gonna be stagnant in something that you don't have time to go a date or love anybody. So I do feel like your life going to be already stuck. For some of you, to feel like you're already in a relationship that it's just started. Okay, you're already in a relationship, in a commitment. That this commitment going to teach you a lot about yourself. There's a lot of lessons and growth going to happen in the relationship that you're in. For others, if you're going to be in a relationship, they're going to teach you a lot about yourself. You're going to have to understand. You're going to understand that you're not mature in love. They're going to understand that you really jumped the gun really fast or something. Thank you for watching number 5. That's all I got for you. Have a lovely day. Bye.